How's it going, everyone? This is Luke and welcome to this special squad builder video on FIFA 14. We're starting this series in the beautiful South American country of Colombia. Along with being blessed with warm beaches and amazing blue waters, this nation has also produced some of the most talented footballers walking the earth today. So I'm going to build a squad with those players right now, and hopefully you have the opportunity to use this amazing team. So yes, we're going to go for Colombia. As for the formation, as you're about to see, I decided to go for a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which for me personally suits this team to a T. It's probably helps connect the fullbacks and the wide men best. Like I say, there's a lot of good links between these players, the pace, the way they the movement, so it was important for me to pick a formation I thought that would work for them, and as you can see, this is the one we went with. So I'm still trying to find it for some reason. Oh, there we go, that's the one. Okay, so the first player in our squad, of course, is the goalkeeper. It's important to have a decent man between the sticks. Now, there aren't a lot of choices for Colombian goalkeepers, as I'm sure some of you may or may not know. But we've gone for a very good underrated non-rare gold player right here, as we're about to see. Colombia, yeah, so David Ospina being that player. Yeah, decent stats for a 75 rated player. It makes some decent saves at times. I suppose the only downside to him would be his speed, but overall he's a good player for a cheap price. So yeah, no complaints there really. He's definitely the best Colombian goalkeeper in the game, that is for sure. Next up, we're going to go for our first defender, which will be the right back position, that being of course Santiago Arias, 71 rated. Decent for his price. I mean, he goes for about, I think I got him for just over 3k. Yeah, just over 3k. So obviously his pace is important, is the most important aspect of his player card. It's important to have a fast fullback especially against the wingers you come up against on Ultimate Team. His strength does let him down, unfortunately, but for a right back in Colombia, he's a good buy, and I would recommend him. So we're going to move on next to the left back position. We're going to go for a current Premier League player in Pablo Armero, playing for West Ham United. Again, another extremely quick fullback who lacks a little bit of strength, but if he can get to the ball first, then it's normally all good, because not many players are going to catch him, especially when he bursts away. It makes a good attacking fullback as well, so it's a decent option at left. On the left. So next up is our first centre half, coming from AC Milan, a very good all-round defender in Christian Zapata. Good strength, decent pace, very good defensively, and very good in the air, which of course is very important. He needs to win those headers, especially against the OP over the top through balls. Good player for his value. I mean, I think I got him for around 750 coins, which is pretty damn cheap. Oh no, that was somebody else. I think his value may have changed. I got him for just under 2k, but his value does fluctuate up and down. So, but he's going alongside probably my favourite silver defender in the game this year, and that's Luis Pereira. Well, this guy is a definition of a tank, without a doubt. Great pace, amazing strength. He's going for around 6k, so I would highly recommend saving up for the coins for this player. I mean, the guy's 35, he's got 84 pace. That's pretty damn impressive. He's a lot quicker than some of the younger guys on this game, so I'd be interested to see if his card declines, which it probably will over future games, but for now I would definitely recommend getting this silver centre back, because he is an absolute beast. Next up, we're going to move on to the midfield role. Firstly, being the central defensive midfield position. It was important to have a good player between those two centre halves who can mop up any chances that may be created and overall help the defence out. So we're going to go for this man here, as you're about to see. That being Freddie Guarin from Inter Milan. Probably, I mean, the guy's not got a single stat in the red from what I've seen. So he's an all-round accomplished midfielder. He can easily slot into defensive or attacking roles. So if you want to play him up top, behind the strikers, he can do that perfectly. It's an absolute steal at just under 2,000 coins. So I would highly recommend getting Guarin. As you can see, 3-star skills, a 3-star weak foot. I think he cost me a little bit extra this time around, because I think the market changes so often compared to these stats sites. So as for the wide men though, we're going to move on to the right hand side, and these two would clearly cause any defenders nightmares. Firstly, it's Juan Cuadrado, currently of Fiorentina. 26 years old. The guy's got pace to burn, 93 pace, as you can see. He possesses 4-star skills with 3-star weak foot. His ball control and his dribbling are superb, so I would highly recommend testing this guy out down the right. On the left, his opposite side would be Juan Zuniga, another bargain buy in my opinion, just under 600 coins. Good pace, very good ball control. He has fantastic defensive work rate, which must be noted, so he'll gladly help cover the left back position in times of need. And with Armero down the left as well, it's a very quick left hand side for this team. We're going to move on to the cam position now, which is a tough decision, because I suppose my pick is kind of unfair to the cheaper market out there, but as we're about to see, we're going to go for the informed James Rodriguez, second inform, which I recently received in a pack opening. However, his normal card is just as good, so if you can't afford this card, then I would recommend trying out his normal card, which is usually a right wing or right midfield role. That would mean dropping Cuadrado, but anyway, Rodriguez is a very clever player. He's very good with the ball, very good at dribbling. He's got a great pass on him, which of course is very important. If you want him to be your playmaker, or your guy who provides those passes for your strikers to score goals, then yeah, he fills all the correct areas. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Like I said, his vision and his free kick accuracy, very important. So he poses a threat across the entire pitch and is a very good player. Like I said, if you can't afford the inform, then try out his normal card. Right, onto the strikers though. We're going to go for one of my favourite strikers in the game this year, that being, of course, Jackson Martinez. The FC Porto man has proven to be one of the most consistent players in the Liga Portuguesa this season. He currently leads at the goal scoring rankings, having bagged 18 goals in the 27 games played. He's an all-round amazing player. He's got great strength, very good aerial ability. He can win headers for fun. He's fast. His finishing is great. Like I say, probably one of the best strikers I've used on the game. I'm pretty sure the FIFA community is well aware of Jackson Martinez, but if you have not had the chance, then I would recommend you save up some coins and give him a try, because you will not be disappointed. He will score you plenty of goals. And speaking of plenty of goals, we're going to talk about his attacking partner here, that being, of course, Radamel Falcao. Now, Falcao is probably a more expensive option, but you cannot doubt the ability of Radamel Falcao. He's had a season played by injury, no doubt. It's probably dampened his chances of impressing as much as he would like to have done for Monaco this season, but those who saw him at Atletico Madrid last season know what he's all about, really. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, so he can change the game on a dime. He's got a perfect mix of pace, aerial ability, with 94 finishing as well. If you can provide him with the chances he needs, he will bag you plenty of goals. So that's the first 11. So with that done, we're going to look at the substitutes right now. The alternative options, of course, if you'd like to try something a bit different. Like I said, if you can't afford the likes of James Rodriguez and Falcao, then I would recommend the likes of the few players we're about to see here. Firstly, we're going to look at the reserve goalkeeper I decided to pick, which was Zapata. Probably the second best Colombian goalkeeper on the game. Silva, some pretty decent stats, so yeah, he's not a bad keeper to have in reserve. Next up is Mosquera. A strong centre half, lacks a little bit of pace. His strength kind of helps him out. So again, another good option. We've got McNally Torres, which is a very good alternative to James Rodriguez in the cam position. 5-star skills, an absolute beast up top. His defence lets him down a little bit, but he's more of an attacking role, so it shouldn't be a problem. That goes also for Michael Ortega. 89 pace, 5-star skills, another absolute silver beast. Again, not very good defensively, but again, that's not really what you want from him. So you want him up there helping, providing and scoring. So I would recommend him and McNally Torres as alternatives to James Rodriguez. We're going to look now at, I forgot we had another left back, being of course Angulo. Pretty fast. He's not got bad defence. It could be something more desired there. He's got a little bit of strength, so he's not bad. Again, a good option. There we have Muriel. Or options alternatively up top to Jackson Martinez and Falcao. And of course, finally, we're going to show you Victor Ibarbo. Two players who have proved to be thorn in the sides of many Ultimate Team players out there, without a doubt. So I'm sure everyone knows about them. They scored bagfuls of goals, and really are worth the money if you can have the opportunity. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this squad builder. If you have any suggestions of teams you would like to see me build in the future, then let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like and of course comment. And until next time, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you all later.